Hi, looking at the comments on the channel, what I noticed, somebody's put a comment up, could I actually do a review on the NE500LR because of time constraints, etc, etc. This is sort of like the only time I've managed to get out. It's a little bit smoky here at the moment. Farmer's had a fire and I'm having to do this under these lights. I've got one that I use on a pan and tilt unit on the window of the car, and also I've got one with a magnetic base stuck on the bonnet. Now I'll quickly go through what we actually have. Looking down there on the mat at the front, when I got the unit back in April, May time, you see the battery there comes with one of those batteries as a standard. I actually purchased another one at the time. It's a rechargeable lithium ion, comes with a 3-pin UK charger. Then also the lead in the foreground there, I don't know whether I can just point that out if I can. Just here, this lead comes as a standard with the kit. The car charger or car adapter there, that's an additional extra, can be purchased. Details of that will be on the website, NE500's website. Moving on to the actual unit, you get the illuminator, which is the long sticky out bit at the front that is built into the screen at the back. Notice the knob on the top, that is a variable control for the IR. As you can see, even from this angle up here, let's try and get a bit close to the screen. Bearing in mind this is actually on the 2.2 Hornet, and there you go, crystal clear picture. I'll just go and operate the dial on the illuminated on the IR, just so you can see how that varies. So from nothing, which we'll use during daytime, positive click to turn it on, and then right round to full. Not very often that you actually need full. Turn it back down to there. As you can see with the cable in one of my other videos regarding the making of these mounts to fit the camera unit on, put the cable over the top of the scope. Just realised that you wouldn't have been able to see me pointing to that, so what I'll just do is just zoom back out a little bit, and we'll move the lighting up here. There you go. Right, what we're saying, as you can see, the cable there comes from around the right hand side of the illuminator and the screen, and I'll wrap it round over the top, and then plug it into the front of the camera unit. Moving on to the camera unit, it's a really small compact unit. The lead at the top on the right hand side is the AV out, and the lead at the bottom on the right is the 12 volt power supply in. Basically the power is taken from the battery. At this moment in time I've got that mounted in one of these covers. Underneath that zip is the battery, and that's mounted on the stock. You can buy these, I believe there's a website is it Ant Supplies here in the UK. Not sure what the full web address is, but I'm sure a quick Google search will find it for you. They do them in a variety of patterns, colours, about 10-15 quid, not sure. This one came from China, less than a tenner delivered to my door. So going back to the camera unit, basically the power goes in. What you can't see around there, on the right hand side there's a small rocker switch which basically powers up the whole thing. Power comes in from the battery into the back of the camera unit. The power and the signal comes out on that, I think it's 3.5mm jack socket at the front, and goes off to the illuminator and the screen. So all in all, the design is very much a standard with these digital type of add-ons. The other one, the night sight, is very much the same, albeit you do tend to pay that little bit more for the night sight. I think they do an NS50 and a NS200 or something like that. Basically the NS50 would be the equivalent to the Night Eye NE500, and then this one, the NE500LR, would be the equivalent to the Night Sight NS200. Difference being, I think last time I looked with the prices, other than a shiny plastic ABS box and fancy foam cutouts for you to store your night sight in, you pay about 160, 170 quid more just for the privilege of having that little box. Fit and function, Night Eye is, obviously for my money, is far superior. It does the job. It's well constructed, put together. The guys there, superb. Any problems, return to base warranty as per most things these days, and they will actually fix it for you and get it back to you. Now then, you'll probably notice that there's a lead coming out of the back of the camera unit, and you'll notice on the side of the battery pouch there's a little, well, it turns out to be a soft camera case for a small digital camera. That has got the mini DVR in, so basically that's sort of like positioned there, so at the flick of a switch on the side of the DVR, it's one of these Angel Eye units from China. You can buy the Yukon one for about 170 quid from quite a few of the UK retailers, but at the end of the day the Yukon one is fit and function the same as the Angel Eye, whatever they call it. There is a guy actually in the UK on eBay now who's selling them and can send them straight out within a couple of days for about 50 quid. Does the job. One thing you'll find that you'll get slight degradation of quality. The actual quality that you see on the back of the screen is not it's not the same quality that you'll get recorded through the DVR. So the quality of that picture, even from up here, just zoom in a little bit more. Now then, that is to my eye, that's a really good quality picture. Alright, that hedge is only about 25-30 yards away. I'm not sure what the setting is on the scope, but the quality that you see on the head-up display isn't what you're going to get through the DVR. You can try a screen cable if you can get hold of one. This is something I'm currently experimenting with at the moment. So there you have it. Wrong way. So like I say, there you go, the NE500LR. Quick review, under quite possibly the poorest conditions. Any questions, leave me a comment on the back of this, or if you can, those of you who know me on the forums, you can send me a message on the forums. You know where to contact me. Right, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and hopefully I'll be getting a few more videos uploaded shortly.